friends, hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania to bring you all the latest news and insights from the football world. We have witnessed some breathtaking action and some action which we would have not expected for so many days, and the English Premier League yet again delivered, and this is why we call it the biggest, most popular league all across the globe. Yes, my friends, if you just missed yesterday's thriller at St. James's Park between Newcastle and Manchester City, the so-called Oil Derby, you have missed something really incredible. The fervor, the enthusiasm, and the support by the St. James's crowd was just outstanding. And Newcastle United is a club, mind you, which is on the rise, which is looking to create some inroads into the top half of the Premier League. And after pumping in so much money with some clever investment on the recruitment of players, Newcastle United look like a very well knit unit under Eddie Howe. I have to say this because this is not a very big surprise after spending so much money, after backing their manager and going through a process where each player is coming out of his own form. It is just incredible to see how Newcastle United are playing. Well, they were coming up against Manchester City in one of the most anticipated clash between the big owners of the Premier League, and it was Manchester City who took the lead in the first half. Ilkay Gundogan with a very clever run into the box, which gave him the chance to score the opener. It was a very well timed run, and Bernardo Silva is a very clever player. We all know that, and it was just end to end stuff throughout the match. Soon after Manchester City took the lead, Newcastle United came into life. The crowd, the fans, everyone in the stadium was behind the Magpies, and Alan St. Maximan was causing all sorts of problems for Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker did not know how to handle this guy who is just a clever winger. He is very, skillful and full of trickery with both feet. And he, alongside Almiron on the right hand side, were creating all sorts of problems for Manchester City. This is the first time I have to say that Manchester City looked flustered, they looked flabbergasted, and they were devoid of ideas, and they did not know how to get out of their own box. It was pressure after pressure after pressure by Newcastle United, and they got the rich rewards in, I think, the 28th minute. Miguel Almiron is there inside the box. He scores from an equalizer. It was a very well worked cross by Alan St. Maximan, and there was a hint of offside, but Joe Willock did not touch the ball, so it was deemed a very clear goal. And soon after it became 1-1, Newcastle were going on the front foot. They were winning all the second balls, they were intercepting high up the pitch, and Bruno Guimaraes, along with Joe Willock, have to be given a lot of credit for all their dirty work, which led to that kind of intensity. They were playing with a mojo, and they had the fans behind them. And that is what made the difference for Newcastle United. They were able to, make a very commanding presence, and every time they got the ball, it was as if they can score a goal. It was so dominant by Newcastle United. You could have not expected Manchester City to be dominated like this, and Newcastle just took my breath away. And once again, Callum Wilson, we all know, is a very clinical finisher. He has started for the Three Lions in the past, and I expected him to hit the back of the net. It was some wonderful play once again by Alan St. Maximan. He spotted, I think, Callum Wilson on the right hand side, and it was, a ricochet which fell nicely into the path of Callum Wilson, and he slots it into the back of the net. 2-1 at halftime, and you are thinking that Pep Guardiola will be fuming because Manchester City created a lot of chances in that first half, and they could not take most of them. And that is the reason why I feel that, this season Manchester City will find it tough against some of the oppositions who play with a very high intensity, because yes, they lack a lot of things. They have a lot of discipline in certain areas, but we have to question the mentality of this team, because soon after Newcastle took the lead, they stopped playing. There was no fluidity into their game. Phil Foden was playing quite selfish in the first half. There were a couple of occasions where he could have squared the ball to Erling Haaland, and Haaland could have easily scored. However, that was not the case, and moving into the second half, Manchester City took control of the game. They were trying to, dominate their presence and dominate the possession of the ball. However, when you have a player like Alan St. Maximan running at your defense, you have to fear the worst. And that is exactly what happened. He won a foul at the edge of the penalty box, and it was Kieran Trippier who stepped up to slot the free kick into the back of the net. What a wonderful free kick! What a time to score that crucial third goal for Newcastle. And now you are wondering, is there a way back for Manchester City into the game? This was 3-1 after I think 55 minutes, and soon after that, Manchester City, with the masterclass of Kevin De Bruyne and Erling Haaland, step up their game along with Bernardo Silva. Yes, these three players have been quite crucial into the way Manchester City function, and Ilkay Gundogan's deep runs from the midfield area gives them that attacking threat. And it became 3-2 after 60 minutes. Erling Haaland once again at the right place at the right time, and Manchester City were never giving up because they always felt that they are a team which has come back from deficiencies, and they have had some incredible comeback wins in the past, and that kind of mentality is always there because they are the champions. They know how to come out of tight situations and get all 3 points. And soon after that, Kevin De Bruyne once again got some time and space on the ball. He was looking at the runners, and a very, very wonderful through ball to Bernardo Silva, which took out 5 Newcastle United defenders. That is the quality of the Belgian midfielder, who is just world class, to be honest. And Bernardo Silva makes it 3-3, and we were, entertained right till the final whistle. It could have gone either way. Yes, a lot of fans would question why Bruno Guimaraes was, not so influential in the second half. He was winning those cheap fouls for Newcastle United, and I feel that Newcastle could have turned the table on Manchester City. They could have gone for the win, and had they had some composure on the ball in the defensive area, I think this was Newcastle United's game. It could have been a pulsating win, one thrilling win, one stunning win for Newcastle United, but that never materialized because when you are facing champions like Manchester City who have dominated Europe, it is very, very difficult to find your feet. And Newcastle United threw everything at Manchester City, but yet they will be very, very thrilled and very, very happy with their performance, especially Eddie Howe, who has just built this team from scratch. It is all his players, and players like Joel Linton, players like Miguel Almiron and Alan St. Maximan have just been a revelation for this club. And as far as Manchester City is concerned, I feel that whenever the going gets tough, they somehow find some way to raise their game, and that is the character which this team has. They have a winning mentality and they never give up, and that is the reason we were given 6 pulsating goals. It could have gone either way, but in the end, I think a draw is a fair result. And guys, please let me know what are your thoughts about this thrilling fixture. We saw some incredible goals. And how do you see Manchester City in their title race this season? Are there still things that they need to work upon, or are this was just a blip and they will be back next week? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And a lot of credit has to go to Newcastle United, and I'm sure they will cause havoc to any opposition which comes to St. James's Park. Be rest assured of that, because when you have 55,000 fans chanting your name, it is just an incredible sight to behold. So let me know your thoughts, and if you have not yet subscribed to the Football Mania, please hit the subscribe button, please hit the bell notification for regular updates, and until next time, stay safe and take care.